roguelike, OVERLOOTING, a new game that I've been really hooked on as of late, which I have a new strategy for. We're going into Corruption 3, which is the hardest difficulty. Okay, just to be fair, if things tragically go off the rails. But I do have a new strategy for it. I want to try to go for Ronin, which is a certain set of character that it can be a little bit weird, to be honest. And we already have a Ronin's helmet. The odds of that are not amazingly high, so it's kind of cool to see. The point of Ronin is that you get, every third turn, you get a benefit. A little weird, right? Like, I don't know if I've seen this type of set in a lot of other games. It certainly isn't in, in Megaloot, as far as I recall. The first set advantage is that you gain an extra attack, and the second set advantage is you gain a barrier every single third attack. It's strange. I think by third attack as well, third turn, I should say. Third turn. That's an important difference. But we'll get into that as we go along. For now, let's just enjoy grabbing ourselves some various villager items. I probably should have grabbed the sword there instead of this, but no big deal, right? The sword is not super amazing, and if I can get some clothes instead of some weapons in terms of villager, that's a good thing. Oh, how I do not want this, but fine, we'll take it. All right. Okay. All right. And I also definitely need to get a weapon. Oh, I should have taken a weapon there. This is a grave error. We're just gonna take so much damage from this guy, but okay, there we go. All right, give me a weapon. I will take, oh no. Oh no, I should have taken a weapon. What was I thinking? You always have to take a weapon early. Let this be a learning lesson for me right now. We can take Executioner. Oh, Executioner is what I would have wanted to take there, but maybe I need to take 3 physical damage to survive these next couple fights. Yeah, fine. Physical damage, so now we'll have a base of 3 instead of a base of 1. That'll have to do. Okay, until we can get a weapon. And then fingers crossed, yeah, don't die here. I do have, luckily, I had 2 guard there because of 2 shields and some armor, so we're able to punch through that. Just give me, oh gosh, just give me any weapon, please. Okay, we'll take some shoes. What a tragedy to begin the day, but it's okay because we have 3 damage. Consistent 3 damage is going to carry us enough. Suppose that's lucky. But wow. Still no weapon. Let's take a breastplate. We'll do our best. This will give me Enrage. Legion gives Enrage, 3 rage, which means 3 extra damage, which, you know, there we go. Okay, wooden sword, thank goodness. Thank goodness, there's hope. Hope at last. We have some damage. Okay, now 4 to 7 damage, because it says 1 to 4, and we have +3 from the basic training. There we are. Whew, spooky. Also sometimes have these, oh yeah, I was chatting about Megaloot overlooting and some of my gameplay lately, some of my thoughts on streaming and so on with Ivan here before starting the stream. Ooh, oh, tricky. So I want stuff that's related to Ronin, but the other class I'm kind of interested in is Sylvan to kind of pair with it, and the Explorer's Cloak is just absolutely nuts. So it makes it kind of tough. This is probably the best item in the game, I think, in general, is the Explorer's Cloak. It's tough, though. It's tough. Whether to take it or just to keep myself focused on Ronin, as is the core of the core of the idea. I think I gotta take Ronin. We can throw in some Sylvan if if that comes together. Okay, attack. But yeah, have these I need to know everything moments. Yeah, with Megaloot, when I stopped playing Megaloot, that was a big thing. Was like, partly because it's streaming, right? So like I did the 60 floors and all these different ideas. Do I want? I could get some more Enrage. This has okay armor. All right, it'll remove my Legion, which is a bit rough because that's, yeah, but we'll take it anyway, I suppose. Okay, attack. But anyway, yeah, with Megaloot, it was like, because I did get in the top 98% of players and then like beat 100 floors and beat like 200 floors and like all these insane concepts, it's tough to kind of step back from that. And even though I did in a way, like, okay, here's a strategy with, with fire attacks, and here's a strategy with ice, and here's these kinds of ideas. It still always felt like I was still finding a way to use these sets and beat the game in some absurd level, right? Like beat the game to such a level that it's still impressive. Do I want another weapon? Ooh, I could take this shield. This would allow me to maintain advantage, and also the green shield's not bad. Okay. So it feels tough to kind of step down from that as, like, I guess, seeing myself as part of sort of a community and trying to push the game further forward. But I wanted to show off these other characters, right, to get into some of the new characters. The magic system, at least at the time, and it might have changed now, but the magic system in Megaloot was... It was in a place that was not good. It needed so much work at the time. And it was the one system of the game that was like completely wrong. Basically, there was a lot of other systems were really cool and really interesting, and have changed now to be very different as well. And I wonder if Magic has changed along with it. But that was the one system that I was always like, this is just not quite right. Let's take. I guess I'll take some things of whatever I can get for this for now. We're gonna have to keep looking for items that are good. And so at the time, I play Magic and try to show it off, and it ends up going extremely poorly, as one might expect, because that system just wasn't there yet. Ooh. Okay, I'm fine with the reset there, because we didn't get a weapon for so long. Although we had some Ronin stuff going, but okay. We'll grab a weapon straight away this time, learn from my mistakes. And anyway, so I play Magic, and of course it goes catastrophically wrong, and so because of that, I'm like, yeah, is this really for me? Like, how much more of this do I want to play? I was getting more and more frustrated with the game because of that, and now it's like, okay, it's not that the magic system was... I mean, the magic system might be bad, but like, imagine you play this game, and you play, okay, all villager items. If I play for all villager items, there's no epic villager items. There's like, maybe one, I think they've added one rare villager item. Am I really gonna be like, gosh dang it, I don't enjoy that, this sucks? While playing as like intentionally nerfing myself. So it's just kind of the way that I was thinking about it that I'm now thinking about adjusting. Trapper. When entering a new area, all enemies receive 5 physical damage. Is that, if I'm playing as kind of an intentionally nerfed character, maybe just like we show the strategy as best we can. If there's some way to lower difficulty, some way to change something. If not, then just leave it at that, right? It doesn't have to be more than that. It's okay for it to not work out, right? But yeah, with Megaloot, it felt like my understanding kept growing. So like as soon as I hit what felt like a peak, there'd be another peak above that suddenly I'd find like, oh, this is so... And so I got hooked on that feeling a bit too much. And I think it just... I don't know, it took away some from my enjoyment of it once that stopped happening. I needed some time away. But now I'm thinking of it a little differently. Let's go with... Oh, I don't have anything here that I mean, I suppose I could take this hat for now. And I could even put on this over the Gladius, even though it's got worse damage, because that gives me Sylvan, so every time I attack, I increase my damage amp. It's a bit... In the early game, it really doesn't... Sets don't matter for these items. You really kind of just want something that does enough damage, generally speaking. Like, if I could get a blue weapon of almost any kind, almost, because there are some exceptions. The rogue blue weapons are not very high damage. But generally, if I could get a rogue, or if I could get any kind of blue weapon, it's going to be worth it for me. And then we get another example, the Court Dagger. But this has poisonous on it, so it's not too bad. But it'd be better to just have raw damage. Then that changes everything. It's like you'd rather have that than have a set, except for Villager. Villager's the exception. So having Sylvan's cool, but once I actually have the build fully set up, that's when that's going to matter more. So we'll take Court Dagger. It's got a bit better damage than my Sylvan thing, and it's got 4 poison on it, and we get to keep Villager for now. That's all that really matters in the early game. Kill you. We do have a few enemies here, and I don't have very much armor, it seems. Improvised hammer. 1 to 5, a little bit better damage. It's got some bludgeoning on it, and again, we get to keep keep Villager. How long to do that? Yeah, that's always a toss-up. This is like a core part of overlooting. Is that, and it almost used to be with Megaloot, although Megaloot's changed the way that their leather worked a whole ton. It was kind of similar to Villager. We'll take a ring because I don't have one yet. That seems like it makes sense. And so, yeah, with this game, it's so core to it, is like, how long do you want to keep Villager? Sometimes you can even keep it for a long time, and they're adjusting the way Villager works. Like I mentioned, they've added a new blue, like rare Villager item, 2 of them, I think. A weapon, here we go, a weapon that I want right here, 7 to 9 damage, very consistent damage. It's good to get something like this. When do I swap off the hammer? Not so sure. They added a weapon, an axe, and they added a ring, which has like poison or something. So kind of cool to see. I'm hoping that Villager eventually will be so stacked out and created into its own class that it's not just like an intro class. It's a class that I could try to win with. We're getting really close to that, actually, because... Ooh, improvised hammer. Oh, this is interesting. I might take this and wait until we get the Diamond in the Rough to upgrade that, because I could upgrade it straight to level 3 because of the way the Diamond in the Rough works. That might make sense. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it'd be cool to be able to try to win with Villager. I have tried before, but like, you know, to very little success. Swap this up. Of course, you can keep definitely the villager necklace for a super long time. Every time I say, it's funny, in the past, I would say leather, and then I would be like, no, it's villager. Now I say villager, and I'm like, wait a second, is it leather? It's the same thing that happened when I was younger with directions. I had a big thing with that. Do we take... I might take Lucky Charm here. I know it's, you know, but it would put me up to 5 for villager, and then also it's got... Now we get up to 20 more areas instead of 10 more areas worth of better items, essentially. So we have a higher chance of maybe getting some what I'm looking for. Okay, and then grab this. What here do I want? Well, I can already upgrade that to full once I hit this book. So none of these are really. I'll take Assassin's Mask. Let's see. Certain people exist in the world. Let's see. Power penalty that is earned. Sometimes handicapping yourself can be fun. Let me attack this one. Can be fun, but if it's too hard, it's only frustrating and shouldn't be done. Yeah, I mean, too hard as in it becomes frustrating in a way that you don't enjoy. I guess that would be kind of. Yeah, right. Like it depends, because I think what Paradox is saying in response, clearly false. Certain people exist in the world. People that enjoy a certain level of handicapping that it can be maybe frustrating is a weird word, right? So, I think I agree with you. What to take here? I could take this ring to put on because I don't care about the ring that I have now all that much, and then I'd be able to swap out this weapon when I have someone that's better. I don't know if I have. Maybe this sword is already better. The 3 to 4 is a little better than the 1 to 5 for sure. And then now I can get, but then I'm gonna combine these, and then is it really better anymore? Maybe I won't combine them, right? We'll take Diamond in the Rough. Okay. The deep end of the conversation. No, that's totally fair. So yeah, what Paradox is saying there, it's a good point. Oh, don't kill me. But there are definitely people that enjoy the super challenging things, but it depends on how you mean it, right? Like we specify that it's not enjoyable. Like for example, that's how it is with a tough thing is like that's how it is with speedrunning for me, is that like it just makes me so frustrated, but like I do enjoy something about it, and I've done it a lot, and when I do it I get so hooked. 10 luck, some damage amp. I could take this would give me better luck, and then we can try to swap generally off of villager from there. That's an okay idea, because the luck does a whole lot as well. Let's see, Rusty Ring name. Yeah, so the Rusty Ring and the Villager's Axe, I forget what it's called exactly, the Woodcutter's Axe or something. They both have name on the end. The dev just hasn't adjusted that yet, but they are new items, so they'll get fixed over time. Okay, I might be in some serious danger here, though. You'll die either way, but if I don't kill you now, I'll take the 6, I think. So I might kill you, but I'm still gonna die either way because of that one. Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't have any dodge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll run it back a few times, and then if we absolutely need to, I will lower it to the lowest difficulty just to make sure I can show off the build. That's part of what I'm talking about here with the like. I want to make sure I get to what I'm, you know, and not stress overly about the details. But I'm gonna try to beat it on the hardest difficulty because I'm sure it can be done. Let's see. The world through a transactional lens. Oh, maybe you're even talking about something a little different than I am there, Paradox. Let's take Traveler's Amulet. That's not bad. Let's see. Power fantasy that is earned is better than one handed to you. That's also, yeah. Oh, true. I guess that's another end is like, yeah. Well, you're sort of just saying it's better to earn something than to have it handed to you for free, just because like it feels better. I agree with that. Let's see, attack there. But then if it's like it's a balance. I guess maybe that's a good way of putting it as well. So it's a balance. I'll take this because I can get Sylvan off of that, or I'll just take the weapon. I gotta get the damage going up. Let's see. Open this up. Oh, I don't have anything here that I especially... Well, Trapper I might not mind, actually. Really might not mind that one at all. Let's see. So on gaming, then I'm certainly the impatient type, as you saw from my... It's interesting you say that, Paradoxia, because like when I think of you as being a perfect example of someone who's sort of the opposite. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But like, you play a game so much, like so much that you know so many details on it, that you get so good at the game. But maybe you would also be like me, and that like it's tough not to get frustrated when things go wrong, since it's like I feel like I know the game enough that they shouldn't, maybe. But I don't know. Extremely enhanced solar flare screenshot. Play games to break them, and that's how I learn more. That's fair. Okay, attack these two. I need... What do I actually want here? Do I just... I feel like yeah, no, let's take this one. I want to try to get myself some villager. So there's hope of getting things I'm looking for. We could take Iron Ring for the bludgeoning, and then if I can find anything iron related for... I just have two in the set is a good idea. Okay. There's but there's the poison ring. That would get us up to 3 items of villager. It's so important. It feels like it's so important, but it's like it's hard to know exactly how important. Okay, come on. Kill. I need... Oh, and there's the iron item that I would have wanted. Maybe I'll just take this for now, though. The breastplate. Okay. Because it gives me a little bit of armor. Simple enough. We are looking for more powerful things, though. Scout cowl. I'll take it. I'll take it, but won't use it yet. We're looking for... I don't need any more villager items necessarily, although if I can get them in order to swap out later. Take the hammer here. Actually, hold on. Bludgeoning 10 versus the... probably bludgeoning, yeah. I'd probably take the bludgeoning and then swap this one out. I don't think I'd want to swap the Gladius out. Well, maybe I would, actually, because that gives me 4 villager items. It gives me more luck. Better chance of finding things. That's always... It's such a toss-up. Okay. All right. And... Oh, here we go. Bushido helmet. So we did get at least 1 item in the set that I want long-term. And I can swap that out now because I still have 3 villager. So that's okay. There's certain, like, I think Royal it is, that gives... It has a decent amount of items that give luck. It's sort of interesting the way some of those work. Ooh, counterattacking here is nice for adding poison to enemies. That's cool. Okay. Forbidden breastplates. Maybe I'll take that. I don't know if I want to put it on yet, just because of how powerful Legion can be. But 3 armor and a rage instead of... But the 3 rage from Legion is just so much. And the damage reduction. Okay. Let's see... We're looking for, let's see, Diamond in the Rough is coming up soon. Ooh, yeah, okay, better weapon. Definitely the one I'm looking at. Yeah, I gotta take the better weapon. It's just too powerful not to take. Take it over the wooden sword, and then I'm gonna need, I'd like another villager item. I guess this one for now, and put this up on the top, just so that we can keep our 3. Okay, better damage. 4 divine card buffs, and the Hunt the Pale Gods, let's see. Yeah, I'd like to get more into Hunt the Pale Gods at some point here. I played some, and I think that went pretty well. We'll take this one. I can max it out with Diamond in the Rough. But I'm also, like, I tend to kind of hop around between games, which is, again, why, like, that's another aspect of the way that I play games. And so when you say that you're impatient, I'm like, wow, I don't know about that. That many hours in one game. I don't know if I can call it that. But maybe, in a different way, right? Like, the way you use the word can differ. 5 to 10. Here's the woodcutting axe name, which is 5 to 10 damage and gets me luck and so on. So quite worth it. And I'll probably just replace this for now because, again, there's not really a whole lot of reason to have more than 3 for villager unless you can have 5. At which point, like, that you got to have a lot of really good things to be able to have 5 villager items. I feel like Diamond in the Rough. Thank you very much. And I can combine these in now, which gets us up to 6 and 3 in rage. That makes it worth it to swap out Legion. And then now we have room to be able to swap out the shoes later. Okay. Let's see. I want 1 stream at a more friendly hour, though. I understand that's not always possible. Yeah, I think our hours are quite opposite, it feels like. Attack. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're low HP. But if I can get to... it's a bit of a ways away to get all the way there. Could max out this. Gets me a decent luck increase as well as... But I could also take Lucky Charm. And Lucky Charm means I can swap off a villager sooner. How much do I want to swap a villager? I don't know. I like the luck increase to this. It's actually really... It is quite a toss-up. And I don't have a better ring yet. But I'm sure I will get one. Tough. I'll take this for now. Because I can max upgrade you with Diamond in the Rough. Get you up to 12 luck and 6 poison. That's nice. Need to heal myself a little bit. I wish I had Executioner. That's probably the ideal one to go for. Attack you, and kill them. Nice. Let's see. Clarify my impatience manifests in that I am willing to save scum to force out broken builds. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it is very opposite. I feel like from the way that I look at it is like save scumming is something that I feel like I won't do, or if I do it, it's like it has to be such an extreme circumstance. 12 dodge, 25 counterattack. This one's also not bad. The Assassin's Cloak. This one or the Sylvan one are both really strong. But I could take this. Maybe I don't mind Assassin's Cloak. 12 dodge, the counterattack. What is this giving me? Rage. Rage. No, I'll take this for now, because I feel like there's better things than the Assassin's Cloak. There's two better things that I'd want. Either the one for Ronin, so it keeps consistent with what I'm looking for, or the Sylvan one. So yeah, I'll put this on for now, because it'll also give me Legion for 3 extra rage. Nice. Oh boy. Time to die. For them, hopefully, not me. Let's see. Okay. Save scumming isn't really impatience. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, right? Because if you don't save scum, you have to play an entire other run. If you do save scum, then you don't, right? It's because I'm not waiting for the build to land naturally. Yeah. Like, in the way that Paradoxica plays, I think it would be, where if you mean, like if someone plays one time, they're save scumming all the way through, that's not really impatience exactly. They're just trying to kind of see something. Maybe it is in a way impatience, but for Paradoxica, where it's like playing the game over and over and over and optimizing further and further, I think it would be seen that way. Grab this. I could combine you, get big counterattack going. I don't have any dodge yet, so there's not really much reason for doing that yet. And I also don't know if this is what I want on here long term, but maybe it is. Attack. Oh, I need a little bit more damage. Okay, no, we got him. We got him. There. Good. And... yeah, I could get Scout Cowl, and then we replace Villager that way. Maybe it's not a bad call at this point, just to make sure we're safe. I'm not going to get any Ronin options, am I? It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Because I really haven't chosen much Ronin. So we'll take... I mean, Ironclad Legion, though, makes it... Or Sylvan. Sylvan could be good. Sylvan Beast, but Sylvan means I need less Sylvan for it if I can get Ronin the way I want it. Ironclad Legion is such a no-brainer, but I really want to go Sylvan Ronin here, so we'll see. Let's put the Bushido helmet on, and now we can keep the Sylvan advantage, and then I can max out that helmet. That feels pretty good, because I get a double upgrade with Diamond in the Rough. So decent dodge, we get some armor. This is such a nice item, though. But that's fine. Okay, attack. Which one here? I need to kill this guy first. But yeah, I have such a little amount of the things that I'm looking for. It's so, like, my build is so put together. Maybe if I can find some lifesteal in the meantime, and then we can get there. Okay. Nothing speaking to me. I guess I'll take Scimitar. This is 2 to 5 damage, but still. Let's get rid of the Poisoner, I would say. And then get rid of the Damager, and then we just have the 1. There we go. Okay, we got good damage now, though. It's happening. I'll take this, yeah. Even though it's not really what I'm looking for exactly, it is still useful. Yeah, still useful for now. But I need more Ronin. I need so much Ronin, though, because I didn't find it as one of my set options. Arming Sword, and nothing really here. And I don't think I'm likely to go Infiltrator Boots, but they have some swiftness crit chance. If I could get a maxed out Arming Sword, it's worth it over one of these weapons, just because of how much damage a triple upgrade item is. Or I guess a double upgraded to be 3 stars. Let's see. I understand some people's boundaries of impatience differ. Yeah. This has lifesteal and has decent damage. I think I'll take this one to replace the axe and get us some health back. Much as max leveled Greaves maybe is also interesting. But I'm not going that route. I'm not trying to anyway. So we'll replace the axe so I get some damage, and then... And now we can spin for... Let's put this in the top, and I would say put this in the top, because I wouldn't mind replacing Harvest Scythe with a triple upgrade item of that kind. I guess even the woodcutting... But no, but I want to spin for blues, so let's do that. Not this one. Spin for blue, spin for blue. I don't think so on that. The amount of luck there is actually really good, though. 10 luck at base. But I don't think so. I think I need to be... Oh, wait, not these. I guess this one's okay to spin. And this one for sure. Okay. No. Spin... These. Interesting. Traveler Amulet. Could be replaced by this. It's not what I really want to go for. Okay. Come on, give me something Ronin, please. There's not a lot of Ronin items, I feel like, in blue. Maybe they're the same as others, but it feels like there are less. Okay. We have decent weapon now, and we have lifesteal. Feels good. Attack. Right, I forgot. I don't have Executioner, so don't do that. Gotta get this guy down first. That's fine. Let's see. Based on not interested in randomly wandering the territory, I want to sail to the extremes with every run. Ah, okay. I guess it's the best of them that I can get there, but... Damage amp, 18. Keep the luck ring for now, for sure. Attack. Get rid of these, and I can straight away have 6 less damage taken, or get rid of this guy, but it might take multiple hits. No, this guy... Oh, yeah, I forgot, though. This enemy does less damage if I can kill their allies. Yeah, makes sense. Now, Skull Ring, Lucky Charm. We'll take the Breastplate, get us a little bit closer to Ronin. Gotta get Ronin if I can. Okay. Big time Poisoner. Alright. Spatha. If I can max upgrade, it's worth it. Yeah, just grab a ton of weapons. It's part of the play with Diamond in the Rough, because if we just get 1 or 2 of them to be maxed out, they do so much better damage than single level items. Even if they're blue, or even if they're epic, too. Ancient Greaves. Wow, not finding enough Ronin. Let's take... boots. Okay. Open. Ruby Ring. Lifesteal. Lifesteal good. Of these... Lifesteal's good. I guess well, yeah, in the counter... I already have that. I can get it maxed. I might as well just combine that now. Get some counterattack. How much do I have? 23% dodge? Okay. Okay. Can I kill you in one? Nope, you're going to enhance them. That's rough. Now... I'll kill you because it reduces damage there, and then finish you. Good. Okay. Okay. Take this so we can max out that armor. So we get at least a little enrage. It's such a hobbled together build. Yeah, it's tough to get Ronin exactly where I want. Attack. But you're almost down. And we've got enough lifesteal and enough damage that it's going okay. There we go. Oh, interesting. So do I go for the... Oh, interesting. All 3 of these are what I want. You get nothing for like 10 battles in a row, and then suddenly you get 3 different options that are all amazing. But which one to go with? Tough. I would say probably the shoes, because we already have a level 3 ring. Even if it's not the right type, it's still better to have. And it gives a little bit of luck, which is nice. Shoes can give me some dodge. Yeah, yeah. And then the chest piece again. Yeah, we already have a maxed out thing, so... And it's not in the right type anyway. Okay. Now I could swap out Legion for Ronin, and I could have my Ronin now, but I think I should wait a little bit. Just because Ronin is... yeah, it's not going to be as strong as a level 3. Or just really... Like, Legion is really strong in general, so we gotta wait until I can actually survive with it, I figure. Oh, interesting. Okay, Dueling Dagger. Which might not be much longer. As long as I can get level 3 of one of the 2, then I can probably swap it out. Okay. Okay. There. Wonder why that guy died. They had 6 life, 6 health. And I already said I had 7 health and I did 6 poison damage. I would have figured that wouldn't kill. Okay. Knight helmets. Yeah, I don't really want these things. I'll take a legendary. Because I think I maybe at the second blacksmith, I might swap around and try to find legendaries, just because those can be really significant. Okay, can I kill you in one? I always think it's gonna happen. Oh, maybe it, wait, you had 13 before, so yeah, it didn't quite happen. Ah, lifesteal, thank you. Okay. Epic weapon, 8 to 12, it's better damage, so we just take it for now. I figure, yeah, as soon as we get a level 3 weapon, I can swap out probably this one still, because I want the lifesteal, but... Kill you first, because you do poisoning, and also you die and then weaken the other. Good. Okay. We're surviving without having to use my potions, which is good. 7 to 10... 8 to 12, the swiftness versus the bludgeoning. Swiftness versus the bludgeoning. Swiftness might be more important to me. It's a decent amount of swiftness. Get rid of Dueling Dagger, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have, actually. Okay, anyway. Attack. Mainly looking for rares, not epics. Okay, attack. And you're down, good. I think I gained a little HP there. Okay, now I can get this level 3. It is only an uncommon, but that's fine. It's still good. Move this up, grab that, combine you two together, and then put it on. 9 versus 11 armor, but I get 12% dodge. And now I can put the shoes on, and we get our 3 Ronin. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, attack you. Okay, second attack, and now third attack, we get 2 attacks. And the poison's actually kind of nice with that. But there's the ring. Or I get Spatha. I get the ring and get closer to 5, which 5 Ronin is kind of nice because you get the barrier. But if I get Spatha, I get huge damage increase. That's tough. It's definitely tough. Spatha, 6 to 10. This is going to be like 20 something. Yeah, I think I have to take Spatha for the amount of damage it's going to give me. Gosh dang it. But yeah, it's going to be, let's see, what is it? 14 to 23. It's just so much damage. Okay. Now, let's combine. We'll combine away the Scythe, I think, because it doesn't give me lifesteal, so I don't care that much about it. But I might, yeah, like I said, I might look for... Actually, no, I should look for rares if I can. I shouldn't have tried to look for epics in the first place, because rares I can combine up into level 3 like that. 14 armor and 23% dodge. That's going to help me a lot. Okay, I can only look for a couple of these, but okay. There's a sword. Okay. I know I don't need this breastplate anymore. Let's combine away this ring, I think, and the chest piece. Okay, shield. This shield will combine away. I think the lifesteal ring I might take over the poison, just because lifesteal can make such a difference. Although poison can as well, but I don't think poison counts towards lifesteal, so let's put this lifesteal ring on over the luck instead. Oh, that's rough, but yeah. And then, which one of these do I like? I like... Let's do this one, because I might find a necklace at some point. Okay, 8 to 10. And now I think I just combine these in. One more, combine. What do you got? 1 guard. I think I prefer the counterattack, the big counterattack, because I have 58% dodge now, so I should dodge often enough. Good. Would like more lifesteal, though. Ooh, interesting. A second guard. Could get massive swiftness increase if I get 2 of the rings. Because it's 12%, probably bumps up to 18 and then 23, I would figure, maybe even higher. Maybe 30 something. But if I take this, I could get 2 guard instead of the count. And I don't think there's any world where I take guard over what I'm doing now, because it just doesn't help enough. Attack. Okay, good. Kill, attack you. All right. Okay, so there's this. 10 dodge is less than the 12, and the 6 armor is less than the 9. But if I can get a second breastplate, we'll have Ronin stronger. Attack. All right. You have less HP. Attack you. Kill. Good. And then finish him off. Nice. Okay, this is going well. Scimitar. Spatha. I already have maxed out Spatha, so no point in taking that. I wish you could combine 2 level 3s into level 4, kind of. Like, it would bump you to level 3, and then you get to level 4. So that'd be so cool, but maybe it doesn't make enough sense. But I imagine it, and I would love that. Shadow Mask. Scimitar. I'll take the Scimitar, I guess. I don't need a Spatha in any world, I don't think. Actually, maybe I should have taken Spatha there, because if I had two Spathas, and then I have the Lifesteal Ring, it might be stronger than having just this Soul Drain Sword. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We can hope we find another Soul Drain Sword, and then it's worth. Okay. Okay. Oh, but there's kind of a, yeah, that's better. Because this gets us really close now, really close to 5. Instead of the Soul Drain Sword, we get Cannonbow. It doesn't really, but then I can max it out. Max out this. I think so. Or I can max out the chest piece. No, max out this, and then we might even swap the chest piece out. Now it's not, oh wait, I don't have time. No, it can't happen. I was thinking maybe I could swap the chest piece out for a Sylvan chest piece. That'd be kind of cool, but okay. All right, let's see if this goes well. Without Executioner, it's going to be a little bit tough, but we have 23 to 41 damage, which is pretty huge. I have, let's see, dodge chance is 58% with counterattack at 45%. That's not bad. We have no more poison anymore, right? So, but that's okay. All right. Oh, and I have rings. Paralysis, healing. Or not rings, I should say potions. Who to paralyze? Maybe I'll paralyze you. Just because you have the highest damage. Kill your allies, or no? I think kill your allies is an okay call. And kill this one. And yeah, we'll wait to paralyze actually until I'm lower HP again. Okay. Yeah, we dodge enough. Maybe I don't need to kill the allies. I need to focus on this guy instead because their damage is so high. Okay. Heal. Attack. Oh, gosh. Okay. A little bit of a rough spot there. Paralyze you. Attack that one. And attack this one and hope we dodge, I think. Thank goodness. And there it is. Oh, nice. Okay, sick. That was great. Yeah, on the hardest difficulty. I wasn't sure if I'd have to pop it down. I might have if I didn't win there, but no, we got it. We got it. We made it happen. I love Diamond in the Rough. You know, smithing is also really good. I didn't have that as an option, but Trapper, it breaks their barriers. So yeah, very lucky. Yeah. I mean, I had 58% dodge chance, so odds were it would have dodged at the end, but the amount of dodge is over. Like, I could have dodged no times. I could have dodged a lot of times. But yeah. If that went wrong, yeah, it's kind of a coin flip, really. At the very end there. So glad that went that way and hope you guys have enjoyed. I will for sure be playing more of this game as well as Megaloot and other games in this kind of category, some co-op games and so on. So stick around, subscribe, follow, that sort of thing if you want to see more. But thanks so much, Paradoxica Ivan, for the chats here today, and anyone watching after the fact, thanks for coming around. All right, later on. See you next one.